So it all started a few years ago when my wife and I decided to try and paint a Bob Ross painting. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but I was up for the challenge and I thought, hey, I can do this. So I tried another, and now it's been 2 years. What I did find out in that first painting is that 1, Bob Ross makes it look way easier than it really is, and 2, it takes months or more for oil paint to dry, and I don't really have the patience for that, so I switched over to acrylic, which dries in minutes. So I'm showing you these paintings in progression in the order in which I painted them. Before I started this, I had never picked up a paintbrush before, and just the one day Bob Ross inspired me to do it, it kind of stuck. So I would love to know if you have a favorite one, and which one that is in the comments. And also, I would love to see in the comments any suggestions of things you might like to see me paint in the future. At first, I was very intimidated by thinking of trying any animals. I figured I wasn't good enough, and any discerning eye could easily pick out the flaws, and it just wouldn't be worth the effort because, well, it wouldn't be good enough. But I've since gotten over that, and I do my best at trying to make them as realistic as possible, and some of them turn out, some of them don't, but hey, that's all part of growing, I suppose. Now, some of these are commission work, and as a new artist, it is extremely flattering that somebody thinks your work is good enough that they might want to put that on their wall and pay for it. So to anybody that has asked me to do commission work, thank you very much for that. Now, I'm also going to add that I've had no formal, or informal for that matter, art training or been to a painting seminar, no art school. One day I just picked up a paintbrush and decided, hey, I could do this. Since then, I've learned how much I really didn't know. I've watched a lot of other YouTube videos explaining things like color saturation, the color theory, the theory of the golden rule, how different hues of colors look different next to other colors, and so on. But I didn't let not knowing any of that stop me from trying. I'm a firm believer that the biggest thing that keeps us from trying something new is thinking that we can't. But enough of that philosophical mumbo-jumbo. Now, on a different note, I would like to add that some of these are done with rather expensive premium acrylic paint, and other ones were done with 50-cent bottles of craft paint from Walmart. And I would challenge you to try and tell the difference of which ones were painted with which. The end result is that the painting's going to look good if you put the time and effort into it, irregardless of what type of paint you used. So painting doesn't have to be an expensive hobby. If you've made it this far into the video after listening to me drone on for 3 minutes straight, that is impressive. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And hey, let me know in the comments which one of these paintings is your favorite one. Thank you.